Florida. The name alone conjures images of paradise, sun-drenched beaches, swaying palms, and a lifestyle that feels like a permanent vacation. Sunshine, palm trees, endless blue skies. Everyone dreams of it, but for many, the idea of living here seems out of reach, reserved for the wealthy or the lucky few. Most think you need a fortune to live here, but there's another way. Florida can be surprisingly affordable if you know where to look and how to live simply. Imagine living in Florida on just $800 a month. It sounds impossible, but with the right mindset and a willingness to adapt, it's absolutely doable. It's not about sacrifice, it's about discovering a richer, simpler life. You'll find joy in morning coffee on the porch, tending a small garden, or picking fresh fruit right from your backyard. Wake up to tropical birds, spend afternoons in crystal-clear springs, and end your day with a fiery sunset. Nature becomes your playground, and every day feels like a new adventure. Living on a tight budget pushes you to be creative and find joy in the simple things. You'll learn to fix your own bike, picnic with friends, or turn seashells into art. Forget the tourist traps. This is the real, untamed Sunshine State. Explore hidden nature reserves, spot wildlife, and wander quiet back roads far from the crowds. Your daily commute could be a nature trail. Your weekends spent kayaking or fossil hunting. Adventure is always just outside your door, waiting to be discovered. This isn't a fantasy, it's a reality for those willing to embrace simplicity. A cozy home, a welcoming neighborhood, and a slower pace of life can be yours. Let's explore how to unlock Florida's treasures without breaking the bank. With a little planning and an open mind, you can make the most of every dollar. The best things in Florida, nature, adventure, and community, are often free. Here, life's true riches are found in the experiences you share and the memories you create. Florida's beaches are legendary, and most are free. Siesta Key's powdery sand, dolphins offshore, and turquoise water, all yours for the price of a towel and sunscreen. Beyond the coast, over 700 freshwater springs offer crystal-clear swimming and floating, often for little or no cost. State parks are a budget traveler's paradise, millions of acres to hike, bike, and paddle for a small fee or annual pass. Myakka River and Grayton Beach, state parks offer treetop walks and rare dune lakes. Sunrises at Playa Linda Beach, sunsets at Naples Pier, nature's daily shows, always free. These moments fill your soul and remind you of Florida's true wealth. Skip the crowds, find a quiet spot, and let the natural beauty recharge you. In Florida, adventure and peace are just outside your door. The best experiences here don't cost a dime. Florida's real magic is off the beaten path. Beyond the theme parks and crowded beaches, there's a world waiting to be discovered, one filled with mystery, history, and natural beauty that most visitors never experience. Visit Casadaga, the psychic capital of the world, for a walk through a town where the mystical feels real. Here, spiritualists and mediums have gathered for over a century, creating an atmosphere unlike anywhere else in the state. Explore quirky roadside attractions like Ochapi's tiny post office, the smallest in the United States. It's a fun stop that captures the playful spirit of Florida's backroads and a perfect photo op for travelers seeking something different. Or dive into the unexpected at the Underwater Museum of Art in the Panhandle, where sculptures become living reefs and art meets ocean life in a truly unique gallery beneath the waves. Florida's history runs deep. Visit ancient Native American mounds at Crystal River Archaeological State Park. These sacred sites tell stories of the people who lived here long before modern times, connecting you to the land's ancient roots. Stroll the cobblestone streets of St. Augustine, the nation's oldest city, and soak in centuries of history for free. Every corner reveals a new chapter, from Spanish forts to charming old-world architecture. For wild beauty, skip the crowds at the Everglades and head to Big Cypress National Preserve for quiet exploration and wildlife. Here, you can wander boardwalks through ancient swamps and spot rare birds and alligators in their natural habitat. Drive the rustic loop road for alligator and bird sightings. This scenic route winds through untouched wilderness, offering a glimpse of Florida's wild heart away from the highways. Discover the forgotten coast, where towns like Apalachicola offer a glimpse of old Florida in a slower pace. Here, time seems to stand still, and the charm of the Gulf Coast is alive in every salty breeze. These hidden gems reveal a side of Florida most never see. From secret springs to quiet fishing villages, adventure is always just around the corner. The state's charm is in its surprises. Quirky, historic, and wild. Every region has its own story, waiting for curious travelers to uncover. Every detour is a new adventure. Florida rewards curiosity, inviting you to slow down, take the scenic route, and discover something unforgettable. The best stories are found off the main road, so take a turn, explore the unknown, and let Florida's hidden wonders surprise you. Living in Florida on a budget means thinking outside the box. The Sunshine State is full of opportunities for those willing to get creative and flexible with their lifestyle. Whether you're moving here for work, school, or just a change of scenery, there are plenty of ways to make your money stretch further. Skip the pricey cities, look for small towns in north-central Florida or the Panhandle for affordable living. These areas offer a slower pace, friendly communities, and lower rent, all while keeping you close to Florida's natural beauty. Renting a room in a shared house can cost as little as $400 a month. Sharing expenses with roommates not only saves money, but also helps you build connections and find support in a new place. Drive-in life or a used RV for mobility and low-cost camping. State park passes make it even cheaper. Living on wheels lets you wake up to a new view whenever you want, and Florida's mild climate makes year-round outdoor living possible. In walkable towns, a bicycle is all you need for daily errands, saving big on transportation. Many Florida towns have bike-friendly paths and flat terrain, making cycling both practical and enjoyable. For longer trips, regional buses connect cities affordably. Public transit can be a reliable way to get around without the hassle and cost of owning a car. If you need a car, choose a small, fuel-efficient model and carpool when possible. Sharing rides with friends or co-workers cuts down on expenses and helps the environment. Plan trips carefully to save on gas and time. Apps and online maps can help you find the quickest routes and avoid traffic, making every journey smoother and more affordable. Every dollar saved on housing and transport means more for adventure. With a little extra in your pocket, you can explore Florida's springs, beaches, and parks. Or try new activities you've always wanted to experience. Flexibility and creativity are your best tools. Embrace new ways of living and working, and you'll discover that Florida has endless options for those willing to adapt. Florida rewards those willing to adapt. From sudden rainstorms to unexpected opportunities, being open-minded helps you make the most of every situation. With the right mindset, you can live well and explore more on a shoestring. Remember, it's not about how much you spend, but how much you experience and enjoy. The journey is as important as the destination. In Florida, every day can be an adventure if you're willing to seek it out. Eating well in Florida is easy and affordable if you know where to look. Farmers markets offer fresh, local produce, juicy tomatoes, tropical fruits and more, at great prices. Buy seafood straight from the docks in coastal towns for a fraction of restaurant prices. Learn to cook simple, delicious meals. Grilled fish with lime, black beans and rice, or fresh squeezed orange juice. When eating out, seek out local favorites. Cuban sandwiches in Miami, gyros in Tarpon Springs, food trucks everywhere. Follow the locals for the best flavors and value. Cooking for yourself saves money and lets you enjoy Florida's bounty. Pack picnics for beach days or park visits. Eating on a budget here isn't a sacrifice, it's a celebration of freshness and flavor. The Sunshine State's best meals are simple, local, and shared. Florida's wild heart is its greatest treasure. Paddle through mangrove forests and enter a world alive with fish, birds, and hidden beauty. Wildlife is everywhere. Gopher tortoises, deer, and alligators sunning on riverbanks. Birdwatchers will find eagles, spoonbills, and countless other species. The landscape is just as wild: vast Everglades, mysterious cypress swamps, and dramatic summer storms. Nature here is powerful and humbling, connecting you to something bigger. The people of Florida are shaped by this wildness, resilient, resourceful, and deeply connected to land and sea. Fishermen, rangers, and artists share their stories and secrets if you take the time to listen. The real Florida is found in these encounters, with nature and with people. Every day brings a new surprise. The wildness here is unforgettable. Let it change you. Florida isn't just a vacation spot, it's a place to build a meaningful life, even on a tight budget. Living simply here opens doors to real experiences and genuine connections. Wealth is found in moments, sunshine, fresh fruit, and wild encounters. Embrace a lifestyle of creativity, nature, and community. Let go of excess and discover what truly matters. Your adventure in Florida is waiting. Crystal springs, quirky towns, and untamed wilderness. Meet locals, follow the tides, and let the sun guide your days. The challenges of frugal living reveal new joys and strengths. The best treasures here are free and unforgettable. Pack your sense of wonder and start your own Florida story.